So I've hit my goal for the week, and my goal now, actually, I think I'm gonna put on a ghost. My goal for the week was to land on podium. I did earlier today, hit a third place finish, started P6. So what I'm gonna do right now is just put down some qualifying laps for the purpose of getting faster. This is solely to move up on the starting grid, which will help me get a better initial position, and kind of keeping with my consistent approach of moving up 1 or 2 or 3 places each race. If I start in 4th, 5th, or 6th in the race, then I'm more likely to finish in 3rd, 2nd, or even 1st place. So point being, there's some value in being able to put down some good qualifying laps. So right now I'm a little rusty. I've taken a few hours off. And what that allows me to do is come back in fresh, but it also means I need to warm up for a lap or 2 and settle in. So, you know, my first couple laps for qualifying here is throwaway, just kind of playing around. You know, maybe I feel like I'm warming up the tires or something, but I don't really take my first lap too seriously. I'm gonna dial it in though. So I'm not doing any racing. I'm really just qualifying, just trying to get faster times so that the next time I do race, maybe it's tonight or maybe it's tomorrow sometime, I'll hopefully have a better grid position because I'll have a faster qualifying time. So my target qualifying time right now is 1:34 flat. So I have to shave about 0.4 of a second off. This should be a better lap right now. I'm a little bit warmed up. The Ghost in front of me is the fastest driver on course for the week. I was watching some video earlier and I found out that particular turn, I'm taking it too slow. So I've definitely got some opportunity to pick up speed there. I'm not actually trying to catch the fastest, just being realistic. I'm trying to stay consistent and smooth. And beat my own record. Yeah, you see that? For a second I was ahead of the fastest car in the world for the week on this track. For a second. So I can definitely carry more speed. That was a little bit better, but because I'm trying to put down more speed than what I'm accustomed to, it was sloppy. I'm more concerned about getting this one right. So that was pretty good from a consistency standpoint, but not quite where I want it to be. Trying to carry a little bit more speed. My lowest speed through that corner gets down to about 112 right now, which is better than what I had been doing, but I've seen cars go through there about 120. So I lost a little time on that one. Actually, I did better than I thought. Maybe I should do that again. I can tell by watching the split, well, the plus or minus that sits right above the speed, the speedometer, tells me how faster or slower I'm going compared to my fastest lap on this qualifying session. So that's how I know how I'm doing comparatively. When it's blue, it means that I am faster than my fastest lap of this session. When it's red, like it is now, it's telling me that I'm about 2 or 3 tenths slower than my fastest lap on this particular session, not comparing to my record. So I bottom out at 112. I'm going to keep trying that corner and bottom out instead at maybe a 115, a 116. If you're rooting for me, blue is good. Right now, I am nearly 3 tenths of a second faster than my fastest lap on this qualifying session. So that was a record, and I'm getting closer to my goal. My goal is to get down to 134 flat, and I just shaved about 2 tenths off, nearly 2 tenths off of my fastest lap. So 113 that time. Lost a little speed through the chicane there. It's pretty consistent. So that is the fastest that I've ever taken that section. I'm going to try to carry more speed through this turn. I bottomed out at 114. That was the fastest that I've taken that section. I was really targeting a 117, but I'm more than a half a second faster than my record lap. The goal is to lay down faster qualifying times. That's why I'm qualifying right now. My goal is to get to 134 flat. And I'm about to surpass that and get down below 134. 133, that far exceeds my goal by a half a second. So what that does is now that's going to move me up on the starting grid to at least, my guess is at least 4th, 5th, or 6th place, and give me the opportunity to get on the podium much more often. Let's see if we can carry more speed, and I blew it. So I lost the grip on the tires. That's alright. I hit my goal. I actually exceeded my goal by more than a half a second, and it's going to push me up into the grid. So I'm going to close up shop. I'm actually going to do a race. I got to my target qualifying time a lot faster than I thought I was going to. I'm going to reward myself by having some fun with a race, and in a race that I'm not really going to take too seriously. Alright, so I'm going to close up shop here and sign back in for a race. So thanks.